You're an hypocrite.
I uphold the law.
The law means nothing to me. I've had no say in making the law.
That's an excuse. It's all we have.
We break windows. We burn things. Because war's the only language men listen to. Because you've beaten us and betrayed us and there's nothing else left.
Then there's nothing left but to stop you.
What are you going to do? Lock us all up? We're in every home. We're half the human race. You can't stop us all.
You might lose your life before this is over.
We will win.
How real were the stories of like losing, like having your son taken away? That absolutely broke me watching the film.
Yeah, that happened to lots of women. At that time, women had no parental rights over their children. So I think you had certain rights over your children until they were the age of 7, and then from then on, all the rights passed over to the husband. So in that scene, she essentially knows there's nothing she can do. That happened a lot. A lot of women lost their families, and a lot of women were put in mental institutions. They were committed by their husbands for becoming suffragettes.
Sure.
Yeah.
You were hysteria,
yeah,
obviously.
Exactly. Hysterical women trying to get any kind of power.
Why would you ever stand up for yourself?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
obviously nuts.
Yeah, and that was the thing. That was the propaganda they released around women's suffrage. It was that women were hysterical and that they couldn't control their emotions, and their hormones meant that they couldn't.
I mean, we're still suffering from that.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't we? It's like a marketing campaign, basically, against us.
Yeah.
That men decided who had the bigger voice.
Yeah.
How do you feel the movie is being do you feel like the conversations you're having, I assume, feel very modern? Like the movie has a lot of resonance today to people?
Yeah, it does. I mean, the nicest thing has been like girls in London or girls in England have been twittering, have been tweeting, "I'll never not use my vote again," which is so cool, and that's kind of, you know, that's the coolest thing about it. That's been one of the nicest things. I mean, at the end of the film, there's a list of, you know, dates of when women got the vote, and the last one says Saudi Arabia 2015, and women have been promised a vote. And then Abby Morgan and Sarah Gavron were speaking to a woman in Saudi Arabia the other day, a filmmaker, and she said, well, yeah, it's true, but women will have to be driven to the polling stations by their husbands. And she has, you know, the only man in her house is her 11-year-old son. It's an odd reality that, you know, we have the vote in so many countries, but there are so many other rights, and the marriage age for girls in the Sudan is 10, you know. Yeah. So I think in that way, it felt like we wanted to make, you know, a tribute to these women, but also to try and make it feel like this film loops back around to the modern day in such a clear way.
Thanks for watching Actors on Actors.
Click to the left for the full conversation.
Click to the right to watch our full conversation with Kate Winslet and Saoirse Ronan. And don't forget to subscribe to Variety's channel.